Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the King of Wands qualified by the Three of Swords. Then we have the Hierophant, the Six of Cups qualified by Temperance. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Taurus on the table. This is a bit of an odd reading, or it became a bit of an odd reading when I clarified the King of Wands and the Three of Swords showed up. So, anyway, you're dealing with this King of Wands, right? So, who is probably a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with some major fire placements in their chart. The Three of Swords is a card of a devastation. It's a card of a broken heart. It's a card of some kind of be feeling stabbed in the back. It could also be a card of a third-party situation. Maybe they're feeling this way, or maybe they this is what happened between you two, right? Maybe this person broke your heart. Or their heart is broken right now, and it has nothing to do with you, okay? And I think this is somebody from your past. So I tend to lean more towards the scenario where maybe the two of you broke it off at some point in the past. Or it just never got off the ground, okay? This person is coming back, and they want to offer you a commitment. Yep, they want to offer you a commitment. All right, the Hierophant in the middle, it is a card of commitment, marriage. It's a card of something traditional. It's a card of education. It's a card of religion, spirituality. We also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It is a golden opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a very serious offer, right? A very serious offer by that Ace of Pentacles. I assume it's coming from this King of Wands. And at the end, we have the Six of Cups qualified by Temperance. Temperance is a Sagittarius card, right? So if this King of Wands is a Sagittarius, so technically they are in this reading twice, right? The King of Wands and Temperance is the same person. But at the same time, Temperance is a card of healing, okay? And that kind of goes kind of logically together with the Three of Swords, because the Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart, the Temperance card is a card of healing. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's also a card of somebody from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people when they come back with the Six of Cups energy. We're usually glad, right? And by the way, I don't see any rejections, water signs. No rejections. All right, and yeah, this person is back. Perhaps the two of you can reconcile. Up to you. All right, cool. Cancer, we have the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's a very straightforward reading, Cancer. I did not even have to clarify anything. So for some of you, you're the King of Cups and you're getting ready to confess your love to somebody over the weekend. Yes, you are. If the King of Cups is not you, then you've got somebody coming towards you, Cancer, right? To confess their love to you. That's what this spread is all about. It's that simple, it's that straightforward. Doesn't make it any less beautiful or amazing. It really is, okay? It is a confession of love, all right? The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. The Knight of Cups is the most loving and caring knight out of all 4 knights. So the truth plus the most loving knight equals confession of love, if you ask me. Okay, the Knight of Cups could be a very, and they could do it in a very like big gesture, because we also have that Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of victory and success. It's a card of being in the center of attention. So I think they've prepared a very special confession of love. So I wouldn't be surprised if they take you out, if it's going to be like a really nice dinner or something along those lines, or they're going to give you something, do something special in a very special way. Hence that Six of Wands. All right, Cancer. Yeah, so if you're pursuing somebody, go for it. If this King of Cups is somebody who is coming towards you, I hope you say yes. I hope you accept their love. I hope you have feelings for them too. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Two of Wands, and we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So here's what's going on. There's no major arcana cards on the table, zero. There's nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, you have some kind of a choice to make. Right? This is what the spread is about. You having to make a choice. And what I do like about this spread is that there is no... You're not going to be rushed into anything. It's like you will have all the time in the world, or maybe the weekend, just a weekend to think about it. Right? Because we have, technically we have 4 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of having to make a choice. Right? 4. The Six of Pentacles can be a choice. It's the primary interpretation of the Six of Pentacles is usually like balance, equal give and take. It's also a card of generosity, but at the same time, it could be a card of having to make a choice. All right, then we have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Two of Wands. Definitely 2 choice cards, and so is the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. That's what this reading starts with. It could be you prior to this weekend. Perhaps you were waiting to hear back from one person or 2 people or one company or 2 companies, and you were unable to move forward. And perhaps right before the weekend, you'll hear from both. And you're going to be like, seriously? What you guys... Why are you sending me messages or offers at the same time? Because now over the weekend you'll be like, seriously, now I have to decide. You know, perhaps before the weekend you told yourself whoever reaches out to you first is going to be the option you're going to move forward with, but perhaps you will hear from both like almost at exactly the same time. I do see you having to make a choice, right? The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, these are pentacle cards, right? So it could be somehow associated with money, work, business, finances, right? It could be about love also, okay? But yeah, take your time, take your time. Again, like I said, I don't see you being pushed or, you know, I don't see you being rushed into this. So you just take your time, think about it, and make the decision. Pick the option that best suits your needs. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the High Priestess. We also have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We also have the Hangman, clarified by the Chariot. And we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's a bit of a strange reading. An interesting reading as well, Pisces. Well, you're in it, right? The Hangman right next to the deck, that's actually your major arcana card. It's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Okay? To be honest with you, what's going on here, it could be you who's got the initiative for some of you, because we do have the Chariot clarifying you, right? The Chariot is definitely one of those cards that could be interpreted as taking action, okay? The Chariot could be you literally going somewhere. It's a card of victory and success. It's a card of moving forward or moving. It's a card of transportation in general. The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted in a similar way. It is also a card of moving forward or moving on or literally going somewhere. Okay, so technically you have 2 cards that could be interpreted as cards of movement, right? Or it's some sort of taking action. But this reading starts with the High Priestess. It's a card of intuition, so perhaps your intuition is kicking in. Telling you need to take action. The Ace of Swords, by the way, is also an action-oriented card, but we'll get to it in just a second. So the High Priestess is intuition, but it's also a card of a secret. Perhaps what's going on, you're not telling anybody, or you're saying it to very, very few people, or maybe just one person. But again, you could be keeping it to yourself. Speaking of keeping things to yourself, the Four of Pentacles, the next card over, it could also be interpreted as a card of keeping it to yourself or holding on to something. It's also a card of receiving money or keeping something, accepting something. And that card is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, again, action-oriented card. It could be you saying yes to something or someone. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of a conversation. All right, so interesting reading. Let me know how this plays out for you, Pisces. But just to sum up real quick, yeah, there's definitely some kind of action being taken. Maybe a trip coming up, or maybe moving, maybe going somewhere, taking some kind of action. Some of you could be keeping it to yourself. Some of you could be saying yes to someone. But again, I like the fact that your card is here. You're the Hangman. You're one of your major arcana cards. It's here. So that means either you're the one with an initiative, or you're actively participating in this. All right, cool.